Good morning, folks. Please stay where you're at. We will now provide the Tehama Zone specific briefing information for you. Division roll call and overhead assignments.
Good morning, Julie Rhodes with the Resources Unit.
Good morning, Kent Cunningham, Operations Tehama Zone.
We'll start with Branch 10, Novak. Here. Tehama Delta Echo, Peterson. Here. Hotel McGaffey. Here. Juliet Peterson. Here.
Okay, Jason, Branch 10, they got the last piece of hand line tied in yesterday. So there's hand line all the way on this west side here. With the weather coming today, you will be challenged in Antelope Creek. The expectation is you and your crews go in there and you guys smash it so it doesn't come out and we can get some black line in there.
Branch 12, Stalker.
Here.
Emmerich.
Here.
Tehama Lima, Welch.
Here.
Brookins.
Here.
November, Kenyon.
Here.
All right, Luke, Branch 12, you've been in there for a couple days now. We know that it's challenging us up there in that brush. We've got a lot of good line in there. There's still more to put in. We're also going to need to cut some keyholes in there so that we can get in and mop in really deep. It's not the line that's going to challenge us today. It's waking up in the interior in that tall brush and throwing spots out in front. Continue to prep Lanes Valley Road and have our pace in place.
Branch 15, Bakken.
Here.
Frederick.
Here.
Tehama, Quebec, Thomas.
Here.
Blau, excuse me.
Here.
Tehama, Utah, Uniform, McCurtis.
Here.
Whiskey, Miguel.
Here.
Okay, Darren, so we heard it from the IMET today. It's going to be a challenge in there today. We know it's coming. There should be no surprises. Make sure we have our LCES in place and make sure we continue to grab chunks, but no surprises today. Make sure everybody's in a good spot when this thing stands up, and we'll go get it. Thank you.
For contingency, Asadas.
Here.
Tehama contingency, Morris.
Here.
Tehama Group 3, Watkins.
Here.
Callahan. Tehama Group 4, Geary.
Here.
Shasta contingency, Fields.
Here.
Okay, for the contingency group, great work. Keep going. Once we get it in, we need to make sure it's bulletproof, right? If this thing makes a run on us, that will become primary line in a lot of spots. We need to make sure it holds.
Next up, communications.
Good morning, Mike Heffron, comm unit leader on the park incident. Please turn to page 7 of your IAP. As mentioned before, we are on version 4, okay? So line leadership, ensure everyone has version 4 at your breakouts before they make it to the line. We have cloning over there established. They can go over there and get the clone for version 4. In the bottom of the 205, we will put what version we are currently on. If you look at the bottom of the 205, you will see version 4 and the number to the parks communication. For line leadership and your mobile radio programming. So out back, we've designated an area where we are going to program your mobile radios. As you entered, you were given a piece of orange flagging. If it is completed, your mirror will have a piece of blue flagging. So if you make it out to your vehicle today and you have blue flagging, that means you were successfully cloned to your mobile radio. If for some reason you still have orange flagging, please tie in with one of the techs and find out why exactly it wasn't been able to get cloned. All mobile radios be out there, and all HTs will be cloned in there. Line leadership, if you have an HT in your vehicle, please take your HT up there, go to the right-hand side of the table, identify yourself as line leadership, and we will clone your HT. Thank you. Have a safe ship.
A couple reminders for folks. At the conclusion of briefing, please go to your division breakouts. They are posted around the briefing area, starting with Tehama Delta Echo to your left and wrap all the way around the back of the briefing area, ending with contingency on your right. If you are unassigned, please meet the resource unit leaders at the table where you got your IAP. All Tehama Zone resources will be reporting here to the base camp in Red Bluff moving forward. Do not report back to the Butte Zone base camp in Chico. Our next cooperators meeting will be at 1000 hours today in the Tehama room. Our next planning meeting will be at 1700 hours, and the next operational briefing will be the same time, same place here tomorrow morning at 0700 hours. Closing comments, Incident Commander.
You guys are fired up this morning. I like it. Let's go. Hey, good morning. My name is Scott Korn. I'm the one of the incident commanders for the Tehama zone. I want to talk to you about a few things today. First thing, we all know about fire line complacency, right? There could be operational briefing complacency as well. On the fire line, we tighten it up. I need you folks to tighten it up during our briefings. Drop those sidebars if you can, and pay attention. If you miss one thing up here, it could be critical. Operational tone, that's what sets you for the day, and this is what sets it. There's a lot of work that goes into it. I'm guilty of it myself. I just need you guys to tighten that up. So I want to talk a minute about this hat on my head. It's a red hat. That may make impressions out there. I want to tell you what this red hat symbolizes. So this red hat is here, all of them, the team members, are here to provide you guys structure, service, and support. You don't work for us. We work for you. You work for the agency in which we're representing, which is the Tehama Glen unit and the Tehama zone currently. They work for the citizens and the assets of this county. That's who we all work for. You guys have been doing a lot of great work out there, a lot of effort. It's a big fire. There's still a lot of stuff to go on there. We've been very successful in the last few days, and we've noticed that. I need you to keep that up. Whether you're in camp or you're out on the line, I need you to put a max effort forward today. Today's the day. We got to get some stuff done. It's coming. So with that, it will always feel impossible until it's done. Let's go to work.
Thank you. That will conclude our operational briefing. Please go to your division breakouts and remember to turn your cell phones and radios back on. Thank you.